It's the nature of the beast. When you're doing construction on a highway like that, you always have these problems.
First responders talking about a stretch of the Ohio Turnpike in Springfield Township. On Sunday, a 23-month-old little girl died in a crash there. And now police are stressing drivers need to slow down and pay attention.
State troopers say charges are pending in that accident over the weekend. But as First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti tells us, the growing number of incidents in that area are also taking a toll on the first responders who are working to keep everyone safe.
As drivers could do little more than get out of their cars and look down the road, first responders were having trouble actually reaching the scene of Sunday's fatal crash on the Ohio Turnpike.
He actually had to access through the construction site with the first truck on scene.
Troopers say traffic had slowed in the westbound construction zone, and a car driven by Chauncey Harris of Warren failed to stop, causing a chain reaction collision. The crash claimed the life of a 2-year-old girl who was riding in one of 4 vehicles involved.
It's hard for personnel dealing with it, coping with, because a lot of them have young children. So yesterday was really hard on them.
The chief says his department answers at least 1 or 2 calls to this stretch of the Turnpike each month, and Sunday's fatal was the second in as many months. Beyond the taxing nature of calls like yesterday, the chief tells me the conditions his volunteers face just trying to get to the scene can be dangerous as well.
People were just driving through the accident like there was nothing there. They had to get somewhere and go, and it's just the ignorance of society today is just getting to be, that's even more taxing on us.
State troopers say drivers need to change their behaviors.
So whether it's unsafe speed, whether it is, failing to move over or slow down, or just be aware of your surroundings and not drive distracted.
While the crash remains under investigation and charges are likely, firefighters worry the situation won't get any better, as construction here is expected to last another year. Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.